Joe Biden is officially running for president, right? And this is literally an image he posted. So if you're on Instagram and you're scrolling through, it's a picture of him and Barack Onana, and it just says N. I was thinking about this too. It's the letter N right over Obama. Everybody knows. You know, this wouldn't be a thing, by the way. Let me tell you something. Everybody knows what the N word is. Okay. One of the most shocking words in U.S. times. But seeing N over a black, like when you see the word N, or the letter N now, you go, ooh, N. Wow. Why is he an N? This would have never been a thing if they hadn't shorted Nykrok into N-word. So if they didn't say N-word this, N-word that, remember this whole N-word thing came because people didn't want to quote the actual word. So they started saying the N-word. So now anytime you see N, you think N-word. At least I do. Hey, yeah, N. You know, that's what I think. I mean, really, to me, that's the same thing. Calling someone an N. And Netflix's new logo. Have you seen this when it starts up? Here, I'll show you. Netflix logo 2019. It gives you a big N. Yeah, here, I'll show you. You're going? 8 minutes, guys. Set the clock right now. Here's watch this. This is Netflix's logo. Here, wait. So fast, YouTube. You want to autoplay me? You want to get that click before it's too late, huh? Like, what a salesman these people are. Ooh. We were talking about salesmen and how disgustingly greedy they are, and how, like, a bad salesman will, make a bunch of promises he can't keep in your sales pitch because he's so hot to make that sale. And YouTube is like a bad salesman. Everything needs to be so fast. Get that click before it's too late. Wow, I hope these companies are I hope one day they're audited for every fraudulent click. Facebook, all these companies, and they get $1 trillion bills. Okay, that they owe, and it bankrupts them. I want YouTube to go. All right, look at this. Netflix's new logo. Yeah, this is the same thing. Here. N. Okay. And every time I like this part, the colorful part in 4K. That looks nice. But every time they do, I go, N. And it's like, okay, what are you trying to say? Look, N. It's so... seriously, I'm not even making a joke here. Is that for anybody else? And then here's Joe Biden on Instagram. Aha! I'm with an N. You know, when you pull out, so this is what he did. People are like, why did he do this? When you go to his Instagram, it's spread across 3 pictures, right? What a fool. Only on Veep with something like this. This is like from a parody movie. Biden, of course, is what it spells out. President. And just put a big N over Obama. You know, so what are you supposed to think? Especially, yeah, and everybody in the comments is writing, IGA. You had one job, yeah. And, Jack Dorsey brought this up on Rogan. He goes, there are people who just will write N as a comment, and then another guy will write I, and another guy will write G. So they're spelling nigger, and it's like, what do we do with those people? Remember that? So it's very similar to this. And then finally, what are they doing? You think Biden getting elected? You think Bernie Sanders is getting elected? Have you learned zilch from all this? Come on. I can't believe this is really happening. The fact that the Democrats haven't been in the lab since election night, the last one with Trump, building the perfect candidate, the fact that they're not doing that is the craziest thing. And I can't wait for the sadness once again here. You know, of course, I have to be anti this. Nobody's voting for Biden. Nobody's voting for Bernie. This stuff isn't happening. Or a woman. Come on. It's not going to work. You should have been a little bit more creative here. You know, this is your big thing. This is so very important to them, right? This is like the only thing that they care about. It's what consumes them. And you think Biden? He's already been president. No one knew he was even there. No one liked him. So if I'm not yelling loud enough, it's because of the headache, okay? Keep that in mind. Mike's got a terrible headache. Dorsey, on point, thank you. Start the backup recorder. Why? What's going on? Let's go over all this Biden stuff bit by bit. What is happening here? Democrats only vote for beautiful people, not old men. They've still got nothing. Trump round 2 is going to happen. Of course, I can't believe people are thinking that it might be an option, that water spilled. Oh, my God. Wow. Thank you. See, Julie ain't here right now. Old man Mikey, knock a little water down, knock a little water down, nick a little water down. Old man Mikey, knock a little water down. How did I not see it go? How did I not see that? Thank you, guys. Thank you. It's my jizz rag from my hardcore partying the other day. So, yeah, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. Sailor Twift is biting his tongue right now. Why? What do you mean? What happened with him? I thought he was anti-Democrat. I didn't see that. I was terrified. No, there's no equipment this way, so that's a good way to spill. I might get those sinks Kanye has built into the table so everything goes down there. Joy is right. Okay, good. And this is going to be... What are you talking about? Joe Biden. Democrats aren't going to even go for this. A knucklehead thing to do. Okay, and we've got a couple more from Light News here. Let's see what we've got. I got this amazing story. Celebrities getting defensive. I want to wait for my headache to go away before I do the good stuff, okay? So that's why I'm doing all this shit right now. I don't want to blow away some of my really good thoughts here with this terrible, debilitating, distracting, bloody pain. 325, Jules, how is she doing here? How many minutes does she have here? Torm Lightbox, good. Let's see this one. We'll watch it together. I didn't see this. Fuck, but I never showed you this. Lil Dicky's Earth. So I can't show you this yet. We'll have to save that because we haven't done Lil Dicky's Earth. And then I gotta wait for her. Okay. Light fights. Should we watch a light fight? Let's do that. And we'll go back to light news in a little bit. But let's get out of there right now. Things are a mess, but I'm willing to clean them if you're willing to watch me clean. Yeah, the news line, news. Oh, yeah, that news. And the news is so light. The news. Little light fights. Okay, let's watch a light fight here today. Light fights. Old lady gets thrown into a pool. All right, let's see what happens here. Sometimes you just got to watch some of this stuff. Once the old lady gets thrown in the... Okay, Wilton Jordan found this. He goes, once the old lady gets thrown in the pool, they all run. They? Okay, I see a black guy here. Okay, this is funny. I gotta yell at this guy. I'm so sorry. I just closed that. I heard it all exploded, then I closed it. And you go, Mike, what's going on here? It's a mess. Watch this. So I gotta yell at Wilton Jordan. Wilton, you're posting stuff on the Bring Back group here from 2017. We are not interested. And you just made me look like a fool here today. We don't need stuff from 2017. That was years ago. If you know, you know. We don't need stuff from this old. Okay? And they do this a lot with this light raism. Just take a quick little look. This is Jules' fault, ultimately. Here, she didn't take a look. The date, right there under every post on Facebook, that says 2017. Don't post it. Here, we got another one. Let's see when this one's light racism. Korean streamer mocked by a racist old man. This one's funny. 1 week ago. There you go. Something new. Okay, this isn't Christina Pazitsky and Tom Segura's Your Mother's House. Jeez. All right, here we go. We have 1 minute left for Jules, by the way. Yeah, that was 10 years ago. 2017. I wouldn't even watch a movie from 2017. That to me is like, oh my God, this is so old. The graphics are going to be terrible. Or have you ever seen this, a news article from 2017? Or a space documentary from 2007? You go, it might as well be 50 years old. Here we go. Korean streamer gets mocked by drunk people in Berlin. This was pretty good. And it really goes to show, in other countries, racism really is still alive and well, and people aren't even that offended by it. So here's this Korean girl. She's hit like a beer stooge. This is like where Melton goes. When Melton goes to that disgusting Bierfest thing in Germany, what do they call that? Oktoberfest? Melton goes there for about 8 months. That's coming up, right? And he'll be there, and he'll be yo ho ho, yo ho ho, just over and over again with giant beers. And he loves these places, Patrick Mountain. We realize there's so much free beer to drink. People are leaving all the time. They get that giant beer. You know, the beers come in those giant 8-liter glasses there. And most people are getting it just because it's fun. So you go in there, you're going to buy a beer. That doesn't mean you want to drink, 400 ounces of beer. So most people leave, 2/3 or a half of their beer in those big mugs. That's why Melton loves it. Because he goes, it's 2/3 of beer. They took 2 sips. And he's going around, yo ho ho, a bucket of suds. Ho, 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 boom, slamming them down. Yo ho. Sees a couple mozzarella sticks sitting there. He don't care. You think that guy gives a fuck? And I was thinking about this. I go, if you're not disgusted by people's leftovers, because sometimes, really, we're not talking about anything disgusting here. A lot of times people get, an order of chicken fingers. It's not like they've touched every finger. They've eaten 2, they leave 3. For Melton, that's a fucking meal. Mozzarella sticks, onion rings, stuff like that. He gets that onion ring tower that comes on a paper towel holder. You ever seen that? Wait, where is Jules? Did she not do her 8-minute test? You guys are on a delay. Look at this. Los Angeles cool guy goes, Jim Beam gonna leave at 11 a.m.? So no work today, huh? No, I got a lot of work today after the show. Yeah, he thinks it's an all-you-could-drink buffet fest. Yeah, he does that thing with the onion rings, and they got it on a wooden stand. Beer-battered onion rings. Why is it beer-battered? Am I tasting any beer here? No. It's just, uh-oh, look at this. Oh, no. Oh, I gave her the expired one. Fuck, I gave her the wrong one. Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh. Hold on. Come back. Sorry. Yikes. Fuck. I have 2 of the exact same cards in here, and one of them's expired, and one of them's the new one. And I gave her the old one. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, that's why she's late. She's coming back. Okay, but I don't want her gone this long. Hold on, let me go to break and see if I could throw the card out the window. Oh, no, she's back. We'll be right back. We're going to go to break anyway. We'll see you in a second. Sorry. She's going back now. Sorry. I'm just an old lady. She's upset. She's mad.
I hope you got
all right,
extra mic.
You can start that 8 minutes right now. Start it now. Start the clock.
You need a fire engineer when I lay this blaze. I melt down tracks, stacks, reels, and slaves. Hit the studio, jars of dro, bars to blow. BC go with that arsenic flow. Fuck that. Don't hold
Sorry about that. Okay, time starts now. It'll be quick. She'll be back here in 6 seconds. She's already got the stuff picked out, sitting on the desk there. Okay, here we go. Korean streamer. She's at, again, one of these beer halls. And 2 of these 2 white old men come up and they just start mocking her for being a chank. Good old fashioned, wow, are you Asian? All right, watch this. There she is.
Hi.
Wow. Look at that already. So she's live streaming. She's in front of her laptop, and this white old man comes up, and he just goes, ah. Every time there's a thumbnail here, I'll show you this. Check this out. There's a thumbnail at Redbar here from 2 shows ago. Look at this. It was the Tom Papa one. Whoopsies. Hey, joy. Look at this. And I'm going like this with my swear fingers, but every time I scroll past it, it looks like I'm doing this, right? Chank eyes. Look at that. Look at the thumbnail for season 17, episode 85. Just go to it on your phone real quick. And I'm doing this with my swear fingers to copy Tom Papa. But doesn't it look like I'm just doing this? So every time I see it, I go, oh, I shouldn't have that up. And then I go, oh yeah, it's swear fingers. Not going to get in trouble at all. So look at this. It's almost the same move. And here's the guy. He just comes in does Chinese eyes just to mock her there on her live stream. She doesn't seem too upset, though, and this is kind of cool. She's just like, oh, come on, ma. So, like, outside of America, this is like a normal thing. Here, watch this. Here's his friend, too, coming in. So he just keeps going. He won't leave. And he's also, like, allowed himself to sit down next to the person, which is a crazy move. That's a nuts move, man. To sit in someone's table at, like, a restaurant. Have you ever had this? Where the waitress or it's usually a waiter. You ever had this? You're sitting there, and the waiter's taking your order, and he goes, you know what? Scooch. And he gets next to you. And he's sitting in the booth with you. Hey, guys. Get up, sir. Manager, please. Manager. You got a guy here. Do not allow that. I haven't seen this in a long time, but this used to be a move where the waiter decide they're going to rap with the kids. They throw on a backwards chair maybe at the end of your booth. Throw out a backwards chair. Sit backwards. Stand up, robot. I hate servers. I hate the restaurant industry. No, I'm okay with the good stuff. But we've got a little bratty little bar and grill scene here in Chicago. You know, every restaurant comes with a bar attached to it here in Chicago so that at night they could operate as a bar. But during the day, they're like nice family restaurants, but they have bar attitude. So all the staff is like a bitch. The manager is a dick. You know, everybody is sweating out the booze from the night before because they've all been staying out till 4 a.m. at Poor Richard's, fucking each other. Their hair's a mess. They're greasy. They're hanging on a hangover. And they treat you like shit. I will not dine at those places. Here's one. I'll give one out. The Bad Apple here in Chicago. It's a hamburger joint. You'll see it on lists. Do not go. The Bad Apple on Lincoln. Tell them no. Joy said, you're a bunch of brats. Well, why was I on that? Oh, yeah, the guy. I want my waiters standing at all times. We're not paying you to sit and eat with us, says someone in the chat. Yeah, I'm reading your chat now. They are your servant, not your pal. Good. The old guy at the place worked there for 20. No. It's usually a youngin. But it could be an old, too. Love the Poor Richards references. I think that's so funny. Bratty Sis. Xander, you know about Bratty Sis? Of course you do. Because there's only 4 porn websites with the same 60 movies. We got a real problem with porn right now. You know, people shouldn't know what Bratty Sis is. But yeah, that's on the front page of Pornhub, the only porn place. Do you ever do that thing where you type in other porn? There's got to be other porn sites, right? And they're all the same. It's like the one guy owns all of them now. He went and he just... And then like if you're really on a deep dive, you'll find a porn. You'll go, wait. This doesn't seem to be associated with anything else. Is there a whole nother world of porn out there that is being hidden from us? Maybe. 2 companies with 100 sites, they're saying. I always scroll by Brady Says. Okay. Yes. X videos. It's a disgusting dump. Can a porn website not update their graphics? Is that the thing that they signed off on? We will never upgrade our graphics. Here you go. Okay. Congratulations, X Videos. You ready for your new site? Michaela, I'm offended by the Chinese buck teeth. Okay, let's go back to the video here. And we're waiting on Jules to get my medicines. So she's kind of half smiling here. The guy did the thing. He came in, remember? He did the eyes. He walks away. She's kind of half smiling about it. This was in America. She would be, calling the police. Here, look. Watch, here's another guy. Her friend comes in. Now, this is interesting. The guy's friend comes in. He does the same bit. Now, pay attention to this. She's going to go, I'm live right now. I'm live. And he gets scared. Watch this. Oopsies.
Hey, that's racist. I love Germany. Don't become racist, please. Hey. It's racist. It's racism. A lot of people watching you, okay?
So she informs him, there's a lot of people watching you right now. You're going to get in trouble. And watch his face turn from smiling, drunk, Chinese eyes guy. Watch this.
They will attack you. Be nice, Bruda. I love German people, okay? Be nice.
Oh, that scared him off. She goes, there's a lot of people watching live. They will attack you. And that's when he goes, oh shit, and reality kicks in that this might not be the best thing for him to be doing here. He knows what attack is. He knows what live is. Word has spread.